How y'all doing? It's Thursday, baby. It's Thursday. You know I'm not doing a rant because it's Thursday. I don't do rants on Thursday. You know, my wife, my kids, my doctor. Slow down, John. Don't want you to keel over with a heart attack. Don't do it every day. Cut back to 3 days a week. So this is my day off, baby. It's a beautiful day, too. Spent most of the day out here mowing my grass when I wasn't fixing my tractor, which I think I did about 8 times today. And, but it was pretty productive. Got a lot done. But every time I went up into the house today to eat, take a break, get a little sip of tea, wipe the sweat off, well, the hearing was on up there in up in Capitol Hill. You know, the House Judiciary Committee. They're looking into the FBI agent, Peter, what's his name, Stokes, the FBI agent who sent the text to his female friend. I have never seen a more disgusting. Well, yes, I have. I can't say that. I've seen it before. I've seen it before lots of times. Trey Gowdy was there. Of course it's going to turn into a shit show circus. I have been listening up there listening to Republican after Republican after Republican sit up there and disparage this man, insinuate that he's lying, insinuate that there's a deep state out to get poor little Donnie. They're accomplices in this whole ball of shit that we call Trump. That's what it is. The Republicans, Trey Gowdy, that Jim Jordan guy. Oh yeah, them two right there, baby. Ain't they patriotic up there putting on a bunch of show for the scum that believe this asshole, that allow this shit to continue? Trey Gowdy, he's getting out. Get your ass out. You're not leaving fast enough. Jordan, yeah, I think you're lying your ass off about what you knew when you was in the college days there, son. When you was on the wrestling, when you was coaching. Yeah, you'd lie about that. You'll lie about anything. But every one of them Republicans is coming up there, trying to convince because they know it's all on TV. It's theater for them. They got used to it with the Benghazi shit. They did it again with Hillary Clinton's emails, and my God, we're talking about them again today. There is not a single Republican I have seen in that house who has the balls to stand up and do anything except protect a crooked president. Now he's over there in Europe. What is he doing over there? Kicking shit around and making a fuss, baby. He's doing the same thing over there that he's doing here. Destroy the institutions. The FBI, they're lying. The DOJ, they ain't no good, baby. This man right here, 20-something years in the FBI. That the Inspector General gave his report and said there was no bias. That's not good enough for Trey Gowdy. That's not good enough for the Republicans. Hell no. That report, that's all bullshit too. It's all bullshit to them to protect this lying piece of scum that we let in our house. They shit on our laws. They use them to dance around and insinuated this, insinuate that. The facts are that there was no bias in that man, in his actions. Did he dislike Donnie? Hell yes, all of us do out here. He's a lying piece of scum. He's a thief. He's a con man. And we see that. But they have accepted that. And once they accepted that, and what came with it, the white supremacists, the neo-Nazis, the deplorable assholes that before the Republican Party used to speak out against, but now say, oh, they need a voice too. The Republican Party is a party of traitors as far as I'm concerned. There's not a single one of them that ain't going out the door. What are they flaking all them? Oh, yeah, I'll speak up now because I'm not running for re-election. You got to remember, this is taking precious time. All this circus today is taking precious time from your congressmen's daily activities. Of 75% of their day is spent begging money from their constituents so they can run in the next election, baby. Ask them. There's been discussions about that shit, that most of their time is ate up in little rooms, dialing numbers, trying to get support. Give me your money here, give me your money there. I don't give a shit about your issues. They give a shit about their money to get reelected. That's what we have in Congress up there. They're a bunch of scuzzballs. We need term limits on them little assholes. Do your job and get out. And if you can't do it, what'd you run for in the first place? I'll tell you why, baby, because it's corruption at the fuck. Because they can get away with anything once they become a congressman. Well, Jim, it doesn't seem like that. It seems like there's a whole lot of guys remembering that you knew about that sexual harassment back then, but that's a rant for another day. I just can't say how disheartened I am in the people that sit in our house. They just... Trey Gowdy knows what he's doing. He's trying to ruin the reputation of our institutions, just like Donnie is. Just like his little tweets every day that come out, witch hunt, witch hunt. Well, there's a lot of witches right now, buddy, in jail. There's some witches in jail. There's some under indictment. There's some witches that have pled guilty, you assholes. That's not enough. They want to still try to protect him, try to disparage the Mueller investigation, because when they come out with all the truth, what are they going to be left with? And they think they can bury it, they can hide it, they can put all Republicans up there and nobody will ever discover this. Are you shitting me in this day and age? You know everything's coming out. You know he's been a crook for Russia all his freaking days since the casinos went under. He's bankrupt con man. And when you're a bankrupt con man, when you make deal with more crooks, bigger crooks, baby, bigger crooks are blowing you money. They'll give you money, baby. They'll buy your country. And that's what Donnie's doing. He's doing it here in our country, and he's doing it overseas. Paris Agreement, piss off. Any other agreements the United States made, especially if it's got Obama's name on it, piss on it. The NATO, oh, obsolete, obsolete. Oh, until Donnie the next day, oh, I fixed it, no, it's great again. And now he's trying to take some credit for some other bullshit that, oh, he's glorious. And again, he used the words. You know, I'm a very stable genius. Got to give credit where credit is due. He's an evil genius because he's gotten all those Republicans and senators up there on the Republican side to sit in our house, sit in our institution, and demean this government, demean our FBI, demean our DOJ, and anybody else that threatens Donnie. Patriotism is not supporting a president. Patriotism is supporting your country, standing up for your country, even when the president has been found to be corrupt, has been found to be a traitor to his country, who has been found to collude with Russians, and that's what that meeting was in Trump Towers. It was collusion, baby. They keep saying no collusion, no collusion. Bullshit, you don't believe them. That little meeting by itself is collusion. It's treason in my book. They went into a meeting full expectations of dealing with Russian agents, and now Donnie's on his way to go meet with the top Russian agent by himself. No transcript, no hint of what is said in that room. Except the Russians, they'll record every damn fart that comes out of that man's mouth. Because they have everything else on tape, the PP tape, I'm sure. They have everything else on Donnie to keep his ass in place. While he tries to kick Germany in the balls over there. Oh, you're taking all this money, you're giving it to Russia. While he tries to destroy NATO the same way he's trying to destroy our institutions. Then you bet your ass he's working directly for Putin. He is a Russian agent as far as I'm concerned. He's a treasonous asshole, and he has talked a whole lot of Republicans, people that proclaim to be patriots, to stand up and protect him, even if it means burning this country to the ground. And that's what they're doing. That's what this clown show up there today is. They're trying to ruin the reputation of this country for the protection of a lying sack of crap. And it saddens me to see it. So, hey, this ain't a rant. I was just stopping in to, yeah, that's just stopping in to say hello. And to remind everybody that this is our country, and our voices have to continually to get louder, because this is big game shit. This is not tiny little shit. This is our Constitution they're screwing with. This is our Supreme Court they're screwing with. This is everything that we hold dear in this country. The Republican Party is doing their best to persuade you that we're just like Russia. We just need to cozy up and be friends. I don't buy it, and I hope you don't either. Anyway, hey, tomorrow's Friday, baby, so get the beer and the bud ready. I think I'll be ready for a rant by that time. Y'all have a good evening. We'll see y'all later.